Hello there, welcome back to Going to Ground with me, Andrew Rumsey. It's been a little while, and with the season turning, I thought I'd get back in touch and post to you from luminous Yatesbury Church here in Wiltshire, and underneath the bell ropes, as you can see, in this beautiful ancient building where this summer, last month in fact, I recorded some new songs, and old lags on Going to Ground will know that I try each summer to give a little time to recording in one of these places because of the particular mood and the quality of sound and the memory and all of the other features that make them so special. And Yatesbury suggested itself to me, partly because it's nearby and it's got a degree of seclusion. And it has, well, I think I've posted from here before actually. It has an exquisite stillness to it. And I hope we've captured some of that on the recording. Anyway, in a day's recording, we managed 15 songs, which we've never done before, and we were really knocking them out. And so in due course there'll be another record along, I hope probably early in the new year. But it was in places like this that I think first appreciated the close bond between the deep past and the present, and the fact that while history is out of touch, out of reach to us, it lives in all kinds of implicit ways that we feel very deeply in ways that words can barely express. I was on holiday for a week in September on the North Cornwall coast, and we visited King Arthur's, the legendary place of King Arthur's birth, Tintagel Castle. And some of you might know that the Historic England have built a really elegant new footbridge across the divide between the little island that Tintagel Castle is on and the mainland. And the bridge is deliberately engineered to be in two halves, each drilled to the different sides of cliff face, and it looks like it's continuous, and there's a continuous handrail, of course, for safety of passage. But the two halves of the bridge don't meet in the middle on the footway, and there's a gap of a couple of inches, which is deliberately put there to indicate the space that exists between myth and reality, between past and present, and that we can cross, and yet there's a discontinuity. There's both connection and discontinuity. I loved that. I thought that was a genius touch, particularly in that place. It was inspired. And of course, in the present is not a spacious place, it's a tiny place. I was reading just this last week, I think it was Sartre wrote that the present, well, I know it was Sartre actually, because I read it in the book, I just can't remember the precise words. He says the present is that infinitesimal moment between past and future. It's almost nothing, in other words. As soon as we try to grasp it, it's gone. It's so frail. And so we really are living in the past, even as we anticipate and step into the future. And so the present moment is so fleeting we can't grasp it. And therefore there's continuity, discontinuity, even with what happened a few seconds ago, as we know. And that's what gives life its poignancy, the power of memory, and all of the deep things that probably matter most to us at the end of the day. Anyway, more about that over the coming weeks, I hope. It's the hinge point, or one of the hinge points of the year, with the equinox coming up. So we're thinking about balance in the year, equal light, equal dark. And from a place which carries both of those, but which is redolent with memory and promise. Yatesbury Church, God bless you as you go to ground.